about offers and value ladders. Now, I geek out about a lot of marketing things. You guys know me. I just love this stuff. But for some reason, offers and value ladders, I just geek out on the next extra level on it. And I think it's because it's the secret sauce in your business. If you get your offer and your value ladder correct, you will make a lot of money. And it's something that is very underlooked or underrated in businesses. People don't really understand the concept of an offer and a value ladder. And this presentation, I'm going to show you the difference. And I'm also going to show you how you're going to offer hack your competitors. All right, let's dive into this. If you can see this picture, this is about this guy climbing up, and it's just all these different ways that you can go. And the reason I chose this picture is because I don't want you to go down this rabbit hole of having all these different offers and you're thinking, well, I don't just sell this one thing, I sell all these different things. Simplicity is also very important. So keep it simple. Always just map it out. Maybe you have literally 10 things that you can offer people, but with this 10 things that you can offer people, how can you streamline it to make it easy? You might be coaching somebody, say you're coaching somebody on mindset, or you have a life coaching or a health coaching or whatever it is. What is the different elements that you can offer them that is actually going to sync in with each other, or it's going to be part of the value ladder? You can't just coach 5 different things and confuse people. And also remember, your offer and your value ladder, it's going to become your core part of your business. And you want people to not be confused with what you actually offer. Like this guy, he's got so many options. I can imagine he's sitting there or standing on that little stormy ladder of his, and he's like, crikey, what am I supposed to do next? So let's look into the definitions of what is an offer and what is a value ladder. Now, I just went and I Googled this. You guys can go and Google this for yourself as well. But an offer really means on Google, according to Google, which I don't 100% agree on, because obviously there's so much more to an offer, but it is to present or to offer something. And this somebody can then obviously reject or accept this offer. Now, there's a lot more to it than that. And let me explain why. So I have this pen. This is a whiteboard marker pen. Now, I'm offering you this. Say you go into my website and I sell you this pen. So this is my business on e-commerce and I sell office stationery. Now you go into my website and you see this pen. This is great. Now it's a red one. It's, say you Googled maybe, whiteboard markers, and you have this. Now, if I just sell you this and I said, okay, this one is, I don't know, $5 and that's it. You've got a pen. It's not really appealing, is it? But what if I say to you, if you buy a red, a green, a yellow, and this one, and you get 20% discount? Now that starts to look a little bit better, but it's still not wow. What is the next logical thing that people will have after they bought this? Maybe they already have a whiteboard and they just need a whiteboard marker. Well, they probably need something to wipe it off with. Maybe that's the next thing. Maybe another thing that they can need with it is maybe some magnets that go on a board. I know for sure I've got them here. I use them. What else can they need with a whiteboard marker? Maybe some different colors, more than just your standard blue, black, and, obviously red. So just think of what is the different things that people use with an offer or can use with your product offering. So for example, if you coach, let's say you're a health coach, okay, and you teach people, say, keto. Let's go with it or Mediterranean. I like the keto diet. So let's go with the Mediterranean diet. You teach people how to basically be healthy using the Mediterranean diet. Now you teach them this is what you have to eat. You can't eat carbs. You aren't blah, 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 blah. So there's a whole thing of what you can and cannot eat. Now, this is quite overwhelming, right? Because you're like, oh, okay, if I can't eat this, where am I supposed to do this? Where am I supposed to do that? Or where should I buy this? Do I need to have a groceries list? So the things that you can offer with, like you say, this is the diet that you follow. You recommend a few shops where you can go and buy the stuff. Have a barter deal with that shop. Maybe you refer a lot of clients to them. They give you a discount. That side of it as well. Or with that, you can create them a shopping list, make it easy for them. So always just think of what's that thing that you can offer with your product that is the next logical thing that people will need. All right, so that's an offer in a nutshell. Then the next thing is a value ladder. What is a value ladder? So we just talked about combining that offer, which is a nicely packaged thing that you can put together. So this is value ladder. So what is Google's definition of a value ladder? So if I go and I Google definition value ladder, it says a value ladder is a lineup of offers that increase in price and value that meet people where they are on their journey to become a customer. Now, this is like a very awesome definition. I love this definition because we just talked about offers, right? And it's about creating all those offers. Now, if I say, for example, like my lowest offer is, say, this pen, it's $5. My mid offer is maybe a pack of 4 of these pens. And my high offer is a pack of 4 of these pens plus a board cleaner plus magnets. Okay, so that's the high offer. You always start with the middle offer, the middle thing on your value ladder. And the reason for that is because then if people can't afford your high ticket, then, you know, at least they're not going anywhere. But if you start with the low ticket and then it's the middle one and then the high one, it's very unlikely for them to buy the lower thing if they start with the lower thing. If you don't have a lower thing, okay, that sounded weird, but you guys know what I mean. So if you start with the low thing, say you offer something of, say, $10, and then you have your mid thing is $30 or $50, and then your high thing is $100. If you start with the low thing, yeah, sure, they can go to the middle thing. But if they don't have money for something else, you guys understand what I'm saying? I hope I'm explaining this correctly. So you really need to start in the middle. So your client or your prospect have an option to go higher or lower. Okay, so that's also where the upsell and the downsell comes in. And this is where the value ladder comes in. Again, we will dive into this more in detail as the week progresses. Now let's go into offer hacking. What is offer hacking? Now, this is the stuff that I completely geek out on because offer hacking is it's just fun. It's just fun to do. Now you have to ask yourself 3 questions. Why, what, and how? Why is your competitor making money and you are potentially not? Okay. What are they selling or what are they doing in their marketplace to make that money? And then most importantly, how are they presenting that offer to people? Offer, keyword. So how are they doing that? And the next step that I'm going to show you after this is then how to go and hack them on your Facebook. Yes, you can go and hack them. It's a very legit way to go and have a look to see what people are doing. So I'm going to stop sharing this for a second and I'm going to go and I'm going to share my Facebook with you. This is obviously how your Facebook is looking, and you look into pages. Okay, so if I go and I search wellness, then on the left-hand side, you will see pages. You just go and find pages. Go and search whatever you want over there. Okay. And there you can see there's a few different things. So let's have a look at, it's always good to also do these little ticks because it's verified. It means it's people that has a lot of, you know, likes and things like that. So let's have a look, see on, let's say, let's use this Be Pure Wellness. So what are they doing at the moment? So on the left-hand side here, you will see there's a thing called page transparency, and you're going to see view all. Now over here, you can see what they're doing and basically where are they located. It's just about the page. So this page is currently running ads, and that's what we want to see. Now you're going to say to me, but Joy, I'm not in a good position yet to run ads. That's okay. You don't have to actually run the ads, but you can use the concept of them running the ads and use it for organic marketing. All right. So go into the ad library, see what they've got. And over here, you can see this is the type of ads that they're running. Now there's 3 elements that you need to look into here. There's a hook, a story, and an offer. And it doesn't matter what you use. If you use it on your ads, you can use it on your funnel, you can use it in your social media posts, you can use it in your videos. Ad is the hook, story, offer is such a key element. Okay, so here you can see their offer. This is it there. You can see what it actually says, special offer. And this is like the things that they offer. 1, 2, 3, 4 things. It's not just one thing. They offer a whole pack of things. They bulk it up. Okay. And then you can see here, the hook is the gut health pack. I've changed my life. My stomach pain has gone. They have their hook as an actual review, a 5-star review. This thing has helped them. This is the hook. If you have problems with your guts, you're going to go, oh, I need this in my life right this minute. And then this is the story. One of our users wrote this quote. So this is the story about this hook, and this is the offer. Okay, you guys get what I'm saying here. So let's have another one. Let's look into Let's look into life coaching. I just want to give different options so we can see what people are doing. Now, bear with me. I haven't searched this by myself at all yet, guys. So I'm doing this for the first time with you. So let's have a look here. If you say life coach, okay, they should be running ads because it's a sponsored thing. Why am I even liking this page? That's weird. Okay, cool. So anyway, so this is then this page, what they do. And if you look into transparency, again, you look into that. And over here, this page is currently running ads. You go to ad library. And then the same thing applies. What are they doing? What is their hook? Work doesn't have to feel like you're just going through the motions. So that's a hook. I don't know. It's not a very strong hook for me personally. I wouldn't use that, but I can think of different things running through my head. And then you can see this is then basically the story, and then this is the offer. So they obviously have a longer story. So if we say see ad details, let's have a look here. So you can see this is the likes of this best private coach school, blah, blah. That's the info. And that's basically it, guys. That is the concept of hacking your competitors. Now, this is fun stuff. This is the stuff that makes me geek out completely. And if you don't have to go and reinvent the wheel, if you are life coaching, then go and have a look and see what other life coaches are doing. So what is your niche? And then go and have a look, see what other life coaches are doing. So say their niches maybe parenting children, teenage problems, right? And your niche is trauma as a child and it's adults. It's a very different niche, but it's the same idea behind it. Can I see what they are doing? Because this is important. And if you go and you're going to go and offer hack people, it's going to save you so much time and potentially money to try and reinvent the wheel for yourself. It's a very small hack that can go a very long way in your business. I hope that was helpful. I'll see you in the next video.